Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys all really enjoyed what we had for our Twitch Sing stream earlier tonight. Um, yeah, I just got something really special for you guys to close out for the year. I've been hinting at this for a while, since way back in September when I played um, the National Park theme from Pokemon Gold and Silver for you guys back when. But yeah, it's finally here. I'm going to be doing a slew of songs for you guys. Some of them are pieces that I've played before on the channel, not live but recorded. So this is going to be completely live. Um, Hopefully, like I can do well for you guys. Like I'm hoping to do it. I'm hoping to like nail all of these pieces. They're all like really special. Um, all right, so half of these are recurring pieces and half of them are new. Hope you guys enjoy them. All right, got the mic up here. Actually, hold on. Let me. No, thanks a lot, Mike. Actually, before I get started, let me just get myself a drink of water, and also, just let me know if the volume on the piano is loud enough for you guys. So like even the softer notes, you can hear it. All right. All right. Okay, so as I already mentioned before, when I first hinted at this, I played the National Park theme from Gold and Silver, so we're going to be opening up with that tonight. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, thanks a lot for that, Mike. So yeah, I'll take the avatars off then. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I know I had like a few hiccups, but still, like I love this song so much. This is probably my favorite song from Pokemon in general, and just Gold and Silver are just like my favorites in the series. Like I'm all, it's kind of tough to say that actually. Like I know I always say Ruby and Sapphire. The original Ruby and Sapphire is my favorite, but Heart Gold and Soul Silver, just for the remakes, awesome. All right, and actually, in the middle of the song, I realized that I did not change the stream info. So hold on a second, just 2020 finale. Piano time. Just piano time. Let's go with that. And then just music. Music. And then use. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Hey, Piano Diary, thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate it. Um, okay. And if anybody here is curious, Piano Diary is the one who's been helping me learn all of these pieces. Actually, I know you're not active like on Twitch that much, but I'll give you a quick shout out if you ever decide to practice again on here. All right. So first one down. Now the next one, I know you guys probably won't be too familiar with because this one is just like straight up classical music. Um, but just like I first heard this song actually when I decided to try playing that new Pianista game that they had on the Switch. Just like playing all kinds of like classic piano music, like kind of like those rhythm games, like for Rock Band or Guitar Hero and whatnot, but for classical music. And I first heard this song on there, and I immediately fell in love with it. Like this is such a great piece. It's "The Lark" by Mikhail Glinka, transcribed by Balakiru. But if you just look up "The Lark" Glinka, Glinka, you'll be able to find it. All right. It's actually not the entire piece from beginning to end. I just kind of played an excerpt of it with like the first half, so to speak. The second half is really advanced, so like I would need a lot of time to really get that down. All right, so the next one is another one that I've played before for you guys. This one I actually closed out last year's Halo Master Chief. Well, the Halo Master Chief Chronicles, I guess, so to speak. Basically, playing through all of the original Bungie Halo games, Halos 1 through 3, ODST, and Reach, with my good friend Matt Big Fat, as well as a few other friends of ours. Um, and this is my favorite piece of music from any video game ever, and just like it's so emotional, it's so gut wrenching, it just like it really touches you. And yeah, I'm gonna be playing Another Rain from Halo 3 ODST, and so to speak, this is kind of a preview for what we have for next year. I haven't made any announcements for it yet, but next year I do really want to try and get back into Halo with our buddy Matt here. Um, just playing through the rest of the Halo series from 343. Looking forward to it. All right, so let's do it. Another Rain. hope you guys really enjoyed that one. That one is a very, I've already mentioned, just a very special piece to me. It's just so beautiful. Uh, and just like the full orchestrated version, if you guys ever look up just Rain from Halo 3 ODST, it's just amazing. Alright, our fourth piece of the night has a lot of sentimental value. For those of you who have been here earlier in the year, you guys got to know someone very special in my life and my family's life. Our little boy Charlie. He was our little Yorkie, had him for 13 years, and I was happy to bring him on stream earlier this year just so you guys could meet him. But he sadly passed away back in April. And I had to take some time off from streaming after that happened. And funnily enough, the very first stream when I came back was actually the Kart Fest in May, which the theme was dog themed, actually. This was all decided like before his passing. Like it just like the theme was Polterpup from Luigi's Mansion versus Poochie from Yoshi's Island, and at the end of that stream, I played a song called Luma from Super Mario Galaxy. I chose that song because of just the emotional value it has in the game. Just learning Rosalina's backstory in the game, it's a real tearjerker, and I thought it was only fitting. And then also, the game Super Mario Galaxy came out in the year when Charlie came into our lives. So he was born in 2006, like December 7th. Yeah, and passed April 22nd, 2020. This was for you, Charlie. Thanks a lot, Fee. Nah, he was the best boy. Like honestly, like actually like since his birthday was just recently, like my younger sister's actually been like putting up albums. Like she's been like trying to like put together like an album with like all of his pictures and everything. We're gonna be getting it through CVS, and hopefully we'll be having it delivered to our home soon. Um, yeah, just like seeing pictures of that coming up like for his birthday just like really brought it all back, and especially like after hearing the cover of this song, the remix from VGR, that gets me every time. My God. Oh, okay. All right, guys. So next piece. Yeah, the next piece is another one. Actually, honestly, this one's also like very special to me. They're all very special to me. But for those of you who have ever watched, and yeah, no, Mike, I'm so happy that I was able to get this done. But those of you who have ever watched Studio Ghibli film, like Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, Ponyo, Castle in the Sky, there are so many amazing films from the studio. Those of you who have watched any of those films know just how wonderful of a composer Joe Hisaishi is. Like everybody knows Hayao Miyazaki for like directing and basically like creating the art for a lot of those films. But Joe Hisaishi is the man behind the musical magic in all of those films. And he's my favorite artist. And I was lucky enough in 2019, before the whole coronavirus outbreak happened, like I finally fulfilled my lifelong dream of getting to see him in concert in Carnegie Hall, and it was one of the greatest days of my life. Um, and I heard this one piece of his. I still have to watch the film that it's from. I really want to, just from hearing this song alone. But the next song I'm going to be playing for you guys is called Hana-Bi by Joe Hisaishi, and it brought me to tears like when I saw him in Carnegie Hall. So like I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope I do this well enough to give him justice. All right, so and just a heads up, I'm gonna be it's gonna there's gonna be like a little pause just for me to move the sheets over. Okay. That one took the wind out of me. That one took the wind out of me. Oh, sorry. No, Mishi, I totally understand. Like, I mean, actually, I mean, I probably shouldn't even say that, but just like I know just like that 2021 doesn't have like any guarantees, but it's good to like hope for like a brighter tomorrow, you know. Um, like I'm seriously hoping that like everything. I'm hoping that like things go better for you next year, Mishi. I really do. And if at any point you need like someone to talk to or just someone to listen to you, just I'm down to like go into like a direct call with you or just a text chat, anything. And that just goes for anybody else here. Just like if any of you guys just like need someone just to like chat with, just let me know. But yeah, no, just this was just like my favorite song that I discovered last year. Like this was such a wonderful piece. All right, so 5 pieces down, and we just have one song left before we sign off for 2020. The next one is actually the first piece of music that I learned from my instructor here. Um, the name of the piece is To a Wild Rose, and I just thought it would be nice to just kind of end with something simple and just uplifting, you know, because we really need something like that just to kind of start off next year, just to kind of get us kicked off for next year. And also, it's my one of my piano instructor's favorite pieces, so. Right back at you. All right, so let's do this last piece of the night. And again, I know I say this a lot, but just thank you guys again, as always, just for being here with me for all these special moments throughout the year. And here's like truly hoping that next year is a lot better. And not just hoping, but just trying our best to make next year better. Not only just for like the world as a whole, but just for ourselves. Yeah, no, like you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I mean, I'm hoping that like the holidays could be like a nice reprieve for like a lot of us, and if not, then just hopefully like things will get better so that we can all just kind of relax over the next few months because we really need it. All right, To a Wild Rose. Let's do it. Right now. There we go. Alright, and that pretty much wraps things up for 2020. Um, yeah, again, just thank you guys so much for being here just throughout the year, just for all of the games that we streamed this year. Like, we've gone from Borderlands 3 in the beginning of the year, Banjo Kazooie, we had Rockawin, we introduced ourselves to Fall Guys, Animal Crossing New Horizons, had so much fun with like all the multiplayer games this year, and yeah, honestly, and then Twitch Sings is just gonna be gone after this year. So hopefully we'll have something to replace it down the woodwork. But guys, I really appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much. My next stream will probably be January 14th. I'm going to be taking 3 weeks off from streaming just for the holidays and just to work on stuff on my own. A mix of stream stuff, life stuff, you know. But seriously, guys, thank you guys so much again. Here, hold on a second. Let me switch mics. Got the mic right here. Okay, so let me just look for a raid target. But before I do, let me just do one quick thing here. Add this here. My stream. Okay. Now, there have been a lot of special games that I've played this year, and I did mention earlier during Twitch Sings, if I had to give like one favorite new game from 2020, it would be Fall Guys. But if I had to say what was my favorite new game that I played this year in general, I'd have to give it to Rockawin. Rockawin was just... it touched me on such an emotional level, the story of like all the characters there, and just like the way it ended, like I couldn't give it to anything else. And just befitting for the game, I figured I'd also just kind of end the stream tonight with a song from the game. So again, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm gonna take a look and see who we can raid for tonight. Let me just see who's on right now, and I'll start up a quick battle royale with you guys while I'm looking. Best of luck, guys. Hey there, Applejack, glad you could make it. If you want to watch the piano performance, definitely check out the VOD. He gave us directions, and we swim, and we fall. Hold my hand through it all. If we jump into the water, would we swim or would we drown? If we build a set of wings, then could we fly or just fall down? And if you keep talking to me through this darkness, through this night. Alright, you know what? Here. I think I know who we're gonna raid tonight. Oh, congrats, Mike, on winning the last Battle Royale. I'm gonna be sending the raid over to our good friend, Keto Retro Gaming. Honestly, like, 2020 brought a lot of new things, but it also brought a new friend here with Hito. He's just been such an amazing, supportive person that I'm so happy to have come into my life and to all our lives here. I'm sure Mike, as well as our buds Shellshock, Silver, Matt, like, can all say the same thing. So I'm gonna send the love his way for the last raid of the year. Alright guys, so that's pretty much going to be it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Just a few quick shoutouts before we go. Duke Darren, thank you so much for the 6-month resub. Falco's Fix, thank you so much for the raid, as well as all the follows that came from it. Ice Waters for the bits, Duke Darren for the bits, and Sinspawn for the 10-month resub. Here are the raid calls in chat for you guys to raise the hype when the raid goes through. And guys, again, thank you so much for all the love and support this year. It means so much to me, and I hope you guys all have a great holiday. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and much love, guys. See you around.